Right guys, so it's the next day after the covers had come off. It was a bit cooler in the night. I think it was down to about 5 degrees, so unsurprisingly the heater is on. Set at 17, so that will probably turn off soon. Doesn't cost too much for the heater to heat it back up, as long as, you know, with the temperatures higher in the day, it will maintain it all day, so the heater will only come on once a day. So it shouldn't cost too much, sort of 50-60p a day. Though I have looked on our forecast, and I think a week on Monday it's going to get down to 2 at night, so that might be a bit cooler. But yeah, put my Superfish auto feeder back on and start using that again. So now I've put that on, I can't get my covers back on, so we're in summer mode now, whatever the weather. Because I treated them with PP, I've had to cut the feeding down a little bit, so that is just feeding them twice a day, and then I'm feeding them twice as well by hand. But I'm going to start building it up again. And hopefully we get some good weather in April and get plenty of food in them. But yeah, they all seem to be doing alright after the PP and the fluke solve treatment. I will do another dose for flukes, just because I always seem to have problems with them, so it's better to be safe than sorry on that one. But yeah, it's a couple of days until the Koi event, so hopefully I'll have seen you all there by the time you see this. And then I've also got something else I want to show you in this video. Obviously, as a lot of you know, I had that Easter grow and show that jumped out over the glass. So I bought myself, it's not proper jump guards, but it's literally just a bit of perspex that's going to sit in this gap above the window. It's not really going to stop a fish if it really wants to jump out, but it'll just make sure none of them get pushed over the glass when they're feeding. Hopefully that'll be here in the next day or so, so I'll come back to you when I'm getting that installed. But yeah, love seeing the pond without the covers on. The water's looking fantastic at the moment, and the fish definitely appreciate it. In fact, well, first thing this morning I did see quite a few fish chasing round like they were thinking about spawning, so I think that extra light, having the covers off, has made them think about it. Yeah, a few of the females are looking like they are carrying a little bit of eggs. Not so much the Ashiba, but the gaud definitely, and also the Yamabuki Odon down the back look like they might be carrying some spawn, so I imagine they probably will spawn at some point. Anyway, I'll come back to you in a bit when I'm putting that jump guard on. Right, so what I've got to hopefully stop the fish jumping out is I bought this little sheet of perspex. It's 8mm thick. It is clear, it's just got a screen on it at the moment, and I've just got these two little floating shelf brackets which I'm going to fit literally just there on either side, and then hopefully it will just sit just like that. So it's not full jump guard, but it's enough to stop the fish from getting pushed over the front. I'm not sure how secure it's going to be with them little brackets, but I'll pop it on and we'll have a quick look at it. Right, so that's it fitted. It took me a lot longer to fit that than it should have done, because I dropped one of the screws in the pond, which was very difficult to get out. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. You know, it's not going to stop a really determined fish from jumping out, but just gives a little bit of security at feeding time that they're not going to get pushed out over the glass.
They're only cheap little brackets, but it is, you know, it's pretty secure in there. And I don't think it detracts away from the pond that much. I kind of don't like the idea of having tall jump guards all the way around the pond. I'd rather not do it if I can help it. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Let me know what you guys think. If anybody wants to know where I got the acrylic from, send me a message and I'll let you know. Can't remember how much it was now, but it wasn't too bad. And those brackets I think were $3.99 off eBay. So had a great time at the Quinny event today. Didn't get any footage, but I'm sure there'll be a few other guys that have. No new fish this time. I did restrain myself. The main reason for that is I've still got flukes in the pond, so I'm having to treat it again. In fact, I put Learnex Pro in a couple hours ago. So hopefully we can get them sorted in the end. But yeah, it's a good day. Some really nice fish for sale, and it's good to catch up with a few other people as well. But yeah, as you can see, the covers are going back on because the temperatures are due to really drop the next few days. You know, we're going to have some frost again next week, so I thought I'd just put them on for a week. I've had to take my feeder off because I can't quite get this front bit on with the feeder on, but yeah, all the fish are looking okay. They're all desperate for food because I haven't fed them for 2 days, because I was sort of starving them for a bit before putting the Learnex Pro in, but they'll be alright. Anyway, thanks for watching this video guys. I'll speak to you all soon.